All right, well, on Cadillac Chronicles, this week we working on the Coupe de Ville, okay? And what we're doing to the Coupe de Ville, well, we gonna sandblast. Yeah, we're gonna sandblast the windows, do some designs on it, do something a little pizzazz, you know what I'm saying? So if you haven't seen what sandblasted windows look like or how it's done, stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? How much of the car is going to get done, which windows, what's the design going to be, you're just going to have to wait and stick around to find out on this week's episode of Cadillac Chronicles.
I'm borrowed time, so I gotta keep it moving. It don't make sense, then I gotta keep it moving. She ain't helping me build, then I gotta keep it moving. Miss me with the excuses, so I gotta keep it moving. Currency is the motive, so I gotta keep it moving. You don't work, you don't need, so I gotta keep it moving. Goals to achieve, so I gotta keep it moving. There's them and then there's me, so I gotta keep it moving. Born broke, so the mentality's always been there. Different bloodlines, so you know it's never been fair.
Right now we got the masking tape on this side. We're working side by side. We're doing piece by piece. Well, I'm not doing it, but my uncle's doing it. So I got it covered up here so you guys don't see what the name of it is, because that's going to be a surprise at the end of the video so you can see what the name of the car is going to be, because we've had a lot of going back and forth through the lowrider groups and, the supporters and all that. So I'm not going to show you guys what the name of it is, but the name's going to be right there, along with some other stuff. Right now we got the Cadillac symbol going right there, and we'll see what else is added to it. Right now we're just going off ideas. You'll see it as we go along, the whole process, because it's not going to take one day to do this. It's going to take various days to do the whole thing. So right now we're working on the driver's side, and then we'll move around. How long you been doing this, huh?
Oh, I've been doing this since the 90s, man.
Since the 90s? And I've seen you do some crazy shit. I've seen you do like Marvel characters and Aztecs and all that.
Yeah, I don't depend on what the customer wants.
Yeah. And this one's kind of a hard one because we don't know what, like the theme of it or anything like that.
Yeah, it don't depend on what theme they're going with.
And this is one that we got to do it for this one. Now, for you guys that don't know, this is actually the uncle that the car belonged to. It's my uncle Big E. He's the one that sold me this one. This was his before it was mine. You know what I'm saying? We just kept it in the family. But he's actually doing this one for me, so it's greatly appreciated. Now we are gonna get to the very back. We have an idea of what's gonna go down in the back right here, but I'm not gonna share it with y'all yet till we get to that point. But we still gotta do the opposite side. We still gotta do the opposite side, and then I don't know if we're gonna do anything in the front. If we are, it's gonna be very little. We're not gonna be real complicated with it. We gotta do the other side, the passenger side, the back, and I don't know what we're gonna do in the front. Okay, but we're gonna keep it simple. We didn't really have a theme because, as you can see, there's no murals. There's no murals on the ride. Okay, we got a lot of patterns. We got silver leafing. We got the water patterns. I really don't know as far as like the theme for the car, but we are gonna make it happen. So stay tuned.
It's gonna be like a two-tone.
Two-tone?
Yeah, it's gonna look like a. Can you see that right there?
Yeah.
After I blast this white,
yeah,
I'm gonna take this off and I'm barely shaded. It's gonna look like a 3D.
Oh hell yeah!
You know what I mean?
See more.
Mm-hmm. And then this, I'm gonna cut it all out. So I'm gonna blast all this. It's gonna be dark white. I mean, very, very light white.
Yeah.
And then I take this off and I take all this off and blast it less.
See more.
It's like a two, you know?
Yeah, two-tone
stages, you know?
See more.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is the progress so far. And so far, this is what we got. I'm not going to show y'all the name. You have to stick around to the end of the video to find out. But we got copying the patterns. As you can see, you can't really see because it connects, but it connects there. And then same thing here. Now these are gonna be different shades of sand when we blast this, okay? So this is gonna be one. We're gonna take off another layer and do another one, and then take off the final layer and do the final one. So it'll be different shades of sand on the sandblasting. So this is what it's looking like so far, okay? The name, you got to stick around and find out. And we still got the back to work on next. But before we do that, we're gonna copy this design, put it on the other side. And we already got the compressor for the sandblasting, and we got the gun. We just waiting on the sand to get here, and you know, we'll get started on that process. Okay, so we got layer 1 down, and yes, it's gonna be done in layers. Okay, so we're gonna have different shades here. So we're about to get the next one going.
That one in.
Okay, see that? And then this one right there.
That's it, bro.
Hell yeah. Look at that.
Let me do that a little bit. Right there.
All right, here's the final product and the name of the car. Blue Magic. Then we got the Cadillac symbol over here with the patterns to match the ride. As you can see, we got different shades right here, right there, and the patterns match the car. You know what I mean? And then, as you can see right here, we got the patterns to match the sandblasting right there. So nothing too extreme, but very, very nice, especially this part right here. You know, but like I said, we got different shades, not just one. So this is art. Now to finish the rest of it. Okay, so like this?
Yeah.
Start from the bottom up? Does it matter how much distance? All right, now it's time to take it all out. This is something I definitely have to do outside.
Outside?
Yeah. You might feel like a blowing the vacuum. This shit can't
Like it?
Fuck yes, I can't come up that ass. That's the final product. Now we went different on this side. I didn't know till I got here, but we went different on this side, which is cool. It gives it like a more modern but still classic look. And it's the exact same thing on the other side, except I blasted this one because my uncle, taught me how to, give me the knowledge on how to do it. So I blasted this side and showed me the game as I was going. But this came out. Let's go check out the other side. And this is the first one. This is the OG one. As you can see, the patterns match the car. Came out dope. Yo, and that is it for the ride. We were gonna add some stuff to the front, but then we didn't want to get stopped by police. And once you sandblast it, you can't take it off. So the front, no go. Okay. So we got this side and the other side done. And we were going to do the back, but we ran out of time, so we're not going to be able to do that. I might end up doing it myself, since you obviously saw that I started doing the other side. Okay, but this right here, I might end up doing it myself. I just don't know yet. Here's the aftermath. We got sand everywhere. Sand all over the ride. We got to dust it off, all that stuff, but we will get to it. Sand on the windows. We're going to make it happen. Let me know what y'all think of this episode of Cadillac Chronicles, where we sandblast the windows. All right. Till next time, ride slow, ride low. We low rider living.